How's it going, everyone? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another test drive video. Today we are in my 1985 Ford Mustang GT with 16,627 original miles. This is a super nice car. All right, so again, we have an 85 Ford Mustang GT with Carfax verified 16,000 original miles. And this is a 3-owner vehicle, and it was bought and sold new in the Dallas area and lived its entire life in the Dallas area. The gentleman I bought it from was the 3rd owner and had it for about 4 years, I believe, is what the paperwork and what he told me. And again, this is a no-nonsense 16,000 mile car. I have all kinds of original paperwork. Great backstory, again, clean Carfax, Marty report. Again, all kinds of good paperwork, so no issues really with paperwork. This is an awesome car front to back. Still retains the original bone stock 5-liter backed by the 5-speed manual transmission. Power steering, power discs in the front. This one is a factory AC Mustang. The AC has been converted to R134A. And that, along with the tires, are pretty much the only two things that have been changed on this car. Everything else is factory and very original and very nice. The drivability, again, it drives like a brand new 1985 Mustang. These are the 85s, were not fuel injected yet, so this still is a carbureted vehicle. Carburetor is set up great. Again, no mechanical problems whatsoever. On your interior, you have your factory charcoal and gray interior. You have your just stock Mustang GT interior. Seats are excellent, dash is excellent, map light comes on like it should. No problems with the dash. Again, this represents as a brand new interior. It is manual windows, manual locks. Just a really, really clean car. You see that little light down there? It's the low fuel light. We are right on E. I only keep a couple gallons in them. Console doesn't have any wear. Again, no problems on the inside, and it is very crisp. On my doesn't work section, we actually made a mistake during my virtual description video. I said the fog lights didn't work, but when we checked this in, my service department did not turn the headlights on. And if you don't know that, if you just go click the fog lights on without the headlights on, the little yellow light's not going to illuminate on the fog light switch. So once you turn the headlights on and you turn the fog lights on, they do actually work. So the only item I have listed as a no is actually, I said the passenger side in my video, it's actually the driver's side. The driver's side interior turn signal bulb, the little green bulb going to the driver's side, does not come on, but the passenger side does. So again, just to clarify, the fog lights do work. The driver's side interior green turn signal bulb does not come on, but the turn signals on the outside of the car do function. So really the only thing you need to do on this car is this one green bulb on the dash here for the turn signal is not coming on. Everything else is pretty much mint and brand new. And it's hot out, so I'm gonna turn the AC on. Turn on cool there. Instantaneously cold. Again, being it's R134A, that's great. Pull out Clark's truck. Bone stock original exhaust. Clutch feels awesome. It engages where it needs to. Again, I'm not really in the throttle all that much. We're just over 3,000 RPMs there. We're doing 65, and we're at 70 right there, and we'll kick it over into 5th and just cruise. As you'd expect, the underneath, it is just extremely nice and very clean. This car lived its entire life in Texas, not fighting any rust battles. Nothing's been messed with on the bottom. It is bone stock and super nice and original, just like the rest of the car. Original paint is very nice. You do have some smaller little touch-ups. I did not do a professional ceramic coat or anything like that. There are some very small little imperfections that if someone did that, you could get that stuff out. Take a look at the additional information tab. It's going to outline the little imperfections, but it's all minimal. Again, factory 10-hole wheels are in awesome shape. Tires are date coded 2023, no hard spots. And that AC is nice and cold. This interior on this car is just kind of freakishly clean. You do have tilt. Being obviously an early car, it's not a cruise. Gauges are all reading proper. Temperature's coming up good, or it's come up good. Tach's working. Voltage gauge is reading right. Speedo's right on. Great oil pressure. Fuel gauge again does work, but we are low on fuel. Little digital clock down there is working. Factory radio kicks on like it should, works. And again, I showed you all the map light. Brakes easy. Downshift a second. Suspension is bone stock, all original equipment. You do have standard front and rear sway bars. No weird rattles, no weird shakes, no weird sounds of any kind. All the suspension and steering components check out like, again, what a 16,000 mile car should check out like. Really just nothing to complain about. Windows roll up and down like they should. Windshield's great. Back glass does have some tint. Actually, all the windows look like they have some tint on them. You have this aftermarket strip up here, which I think looks good. The rear tint has a few little like scuffs on it in the back window, but I mean, that's a nitpicky deal there. If I'm gonna nitpick anything, the speedometer we're doing right at 50, it like shakes just a little bit, but it's minimal. No weird sounds from the speedometer head. Little shifter lights on over there telling me to shift to 5th, so we will. And then we'll go back to 4th, and then we'll go to 3rd, and the little light's gonna come on. There it goes. So all of that system, all the electrical systems are working great. And again, to rehash, the only item that I have listed that is actually not working is, I said in the virtual description, it was the passenger bulb for the turn signals, but I will click it on here so y'all can see this. The passenger turn signal bulb does work. We'll go to that side. The driver side does work. It's just the little green bulb is not working. And then to get your fog lights, you turn the headlights on, and then the little switch is down here on the very far left. You click that on, the little light comes on, and the fog lights on the outside of the car do actually work. So disregard what I said in the virtual description. The fog lights do work. Sorry, there's always gravel there. Every once in a while you get a little chirp. Overall, absolutely killer Mustang GT. I'm a huge fan of the Fox Body 4Eyes. I think they look great. Just a great early car. And this is just super nice. Tons of great paperwork. We have a binder of all the registrations. I believe we have the original copy of the original title, Marty report, Carfax, owner's manuals, just miscellaneous paperwork from when it was new. And again, this is a Dallas car since it was brand new, so that is absolutely killer. Car lived its life about 70 miles away from me for its entire life. Something about just getting in one of these that's just not messed with, just great original cars. I would classify this driving like a brand new one. I mean, 16,000 miles, 16,633. Just an excellent 4i Fox body. Brakes feel great. And as always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my test drive videos. Make sure you check out the virtual description video along with the additional informations tab on my website, pcclassiccars.com. We will catch you guys on the next test drive and hope you have a great rest of your day.